Welcome students. Let's continue with the number system. Digital electronics topic is going on. In that we have studied number system, and in the last class we have studied conversion from binary to decimal number system and hexadecimal to decimal number system. Today we will do the reverse process, that is decimal to binary. We will learn first. After we will learn decimal to hexadecimal. Okay, in decimal to binary, I will take one example. 26 is a given decimal number, in the sense the given decimal number should be divided by 2. In a decimal to binary conversion, binary number can be represented using two distinct symbols. So remember that if it is decimal to binary, we have to divide given decimal number by 2. Okay, until divide by 2, 2 13s are 26, and you have to note down the remainder. In division you will get quotient as well as remainder, right? So in each division you have to divide this until the successive division. Again you have to divide this 30. 2 13s are 26 and 0 is the remainder. You have to note down the remainder in each division. This will be divided until the quotient is less than 2. That means quotient should be 1 or 0. Obviously it will be 1 only, because only 0 and 1 are the two symbols are there in binary. Obviously once the quotient becomes 1, you should stop the division process. Okay, 26 is divided by 2 means 2 13s are 26, 0 is the remainder, 2 6 are 12, 1 is the remainder, 2 3s are 6, 0 is the remainder, 2 1s are 2 and 1 is the remainder. See, we have started dividing 26 by 2 until the quotient becomes less than 2. So in this step we have to stop the division process. In each division we have to note down the remainder, and we have to take the remainders in the upward direction. 11010, 11010 is a binary equivalent of 26. Okay, you people already know binary to decimal conversion. If you want, you can verify this. 1 into 2 power 4, 1 into 2 power 3, 0 into 2 power 2, 1 into 2 power 1 and 0 into 2 power 0. So it will be 16 plus 8 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0. 16 plus 8 is 24 plus 2 is 26. So whatever you have done is, you can verify this if you have time. Otherwise, after learning the process, it will be very easy. Only thing, in decimal to binary conversion, you have to divide the given decimal number by 2, and you will be continuously dividing the number quotient again. Quotient will be divided by 2 until what? Quotient will be less than 1. After that you have to divide, and in each division remainder should be noted. And you have to take the remainders, list of remainders in the upward direction, not in this direction. Do remember, should go upward direction, and that will be the answer. We'll solve some more problems and you'll come to know. Next one is 13. 2 6 are 12. 1 is the remainder. 2 3s are 6. 0 is the remainder. 2 1s are 2 and 1 is the remainder. If you move in this direction, 1 1 0 1 is the binary equivalent of 30. You can take one more number, that is 37. Given decimal 37. Divide this 37 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 eights are, or 2 18s are, you can do directly. 1 is the remainder, 2 nines are 18, 0 is the remainder, 2 fours are 8, 1 is the remainder, 2 twos are 4, 0 is the remainder. If it comes 2 also, you have to divide it. 2 1s are 2 and 0 is the remainder, and you should move in this direction. 1 0 0 1 0 1 is the binary equivalent of 37. Take a book and pen, and further problems you should solve with me. Okay. Next one. 435. Divide this by 2. 2 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 sevens are, 1 is the remainder, 2 ones are 0, 2 eights are, 1 is the remainder, 2 fives are, 2 fours are, 0 is the remainder, 2 27s are, 0 is the remainder, 2 13s are, 1 is the remainder, 2 6s are, 1 is the remainder, 2 3s are, 0 is the remainder, 2 ones are, 1 is the remainder, and it will be 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 is a binary equivalent. Don't miss any of the bits. If you miss one bit, your answer will be wrong. 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 should be your answer. 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 1. How many bits? Okay. See, I've missed it by telling you. So don't miss any of the bits by writing from down to upward direction. The next one is 500. Do this problem with me. 2 250s are 500, 0 is the remainder, 2 125s are 250, 0 is the remainder, 2 6 are, 2 2s are, 1 is the remainder, 0 is the remainder, 2 15s are 30, 1 is the remainder, 2 7s are 14, 1 is the remainder, 2 3s are 6, 1 is the remainder, 2 1s are 2, 1 is the remainder. If you move in this direction, what will be the answer? 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 is the binary equivalent of 500 decimal number. Okay. One more problem. The last one I will do, and after that I will give homework for you people. 2 ones are 2, 2 eights are 16, 2 sevens are 14, 1 is the remainder. 2 187s are 375. 2 nines are, 2 threes are, 1 is the remainder. 2 fours are, 2 ones are, 1 is the remainder. 2 20s are, 1 is the remainder. 2 10s are, 0 is the remainder. 2 5s are, 0 is the remainder. 2 2s are, 1 is the remainder. 2 1s are, 0 is the remainder. You move in this direction. 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 is a binary equivalent of 375. Okay. decimal to binary, 74, 35, 103, 842, 963. These are the 5 problems you have to do on your own and tell me the answers for this. Okay. Next one. Now we learned decimal to binary. Now next one is decimal to hexadecimal. Decimal to hexadecimal. The process is same. Only thing you should be knowing 16th table. 16 ones are 16. That one. Okay. Only thing you have to divide the given decimal number by 16. Until what you have to divide? Until the quotient becomes less than 16. And in every division you have to note down the remainder. Okay. It's better if you don't remember, write down the 16th table. So that will be remembered this, and also you should be knowing A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14 and F is 15. These are the extra 6 symbols used in hexadecimal apart from the 0 to 9 which are used in decimal. Okay. So the first number I will take in decimal to hexadecimal 3338 is a given decimal number that we have to divide by 16. 16 2s are 32, 1 is remaining. If you take into consideration this 3, it will not be enough to put 0 because 13 is less than 16. 138, so 138, 16 8s are 128. What is remaining? 10 is remaining. That will be 8. Okay. I will tell you this once again. 16 2s are 32. 1 is remaining. 13 you cannot divide by 16. So put 0. 138. That time you can take one more digit. So 138 divided by 16 in the sense 138 cannot be completely divisible. So 16 8s are 128. 9s are it cannot be. So what is remaining? 10 will be remainder. So 10 is represented as A. The 16 ones are here. 16 ones are in the sense 4 is remaining. 16 3s are and 0 is the remainder. And this 13 can be represented as D. So the hexadecimal number equivalent of 3338 decimal number is D0A. It is not DOA, it is D0A. Okay. Next one, 23,752 is a given decimal number. You have to convert this into hexadecimal. Divide by 16. 23 you cannot do. 37 or 23 you can. 16 ones are. What will be remaining? 16 ones are. What is the remainder? 7. 23 minus 16, 77. That 16 fours are you can take 64. 16 fours are 64. 13 is remaining. 135. Up to this we have taken into consideration. 13 is remaining. That is 77 minus 64 is 30. 135. So that 16 8s are 128. 7 will be remaining. 16 fours are 64. 8 will be the remainder. Do it slowly. Don't get confused. It's easy. This and all your middle school mathematics. But don't be hurry here, because here these carries, if you do the problem correct in digital electronics, you get full marks. If you miss one digit or if you miss one bit, you lose complete mark. Okay. 16 nines are 144. 4 will be remaining. So 16 twos are 32. 16 threes are we cannot do. So 16 twos are 32. 12 will be remaining. 12 is represented as C. Okay. 16 5s are 80. 12 is remaining again. So that is represented as. So the final answer is 5CC8 is a hexadecimal number which is equivalent to 23,752 of a decimal number. Okay. Do it slowly. If you don't follow the division rules properly, you will get wrong answers. Please follow the division rules. Remember your primary school, wherever you learn division, and follow the rules properly. It will be helpful. Next one is 6779. Is a given decimal number. 16 fours are 3 is remaining. 16 twos are 5 is remaining. 16 threes are 48. 11 is remaining. That is represented as B. Okay. 16 twos are 32. 10 is remaining. 103. That is 16 6 are 96. 7 is remaining. 16 ones are 16. 10 is remaining. That is represented as A. So if you move in this direction, don't forget to consider this one. You have to consider this one. 1A 7B. If you want, you can do further. 16 zeros are 1. 16 zeros are 0. 1 is remainder. You can take like this, and 1A 7B. You can do up to this also. One more step you can do. Otherwise, leave it like that only. But don't forget to take this portion along with these remainders. Okay. The next one. 7,85,622. You people also have to do the problem with me. Then only you can do it in the test or examination. Okay. Today I should get the homework from each and everybody. Otherwise, I will give you a call in the evening. If you don't do it also, you have to tell me the reason. Okay. Divide by 16. 16 fours are 64. What is remaining? 14 is remaining. 140 by 16 nines are 144. 1 is remaining. 16 ones are 2. You can also put 0. 16 ones are. What is remaining? 6 is remaining. 16 threes are 48. If you consider only one, it is not enough. So put 0. 110. That is 16. 6 are 96. So 14 is remaining. decimal number. Okay, I guess you people have understood both the process, decimal to binary and decimal to hexadecimal. If you have not understood, please send message to me. Some home assignment problems for you. 7051 84,591 14,109 8,426. The fifth one is 391. These are the problems you have to do it on your own. Okay. Next is binary to hexadecimal conversion. Binary to hexadecimal number system. For that, you people should be knowing binary and the table we have written hexadecimal. For 0, it is 0, 0, 0, 0. For 0, 0, 0, 1 binary, it is 1. For 0, 0, 1, 0, it is 2. 0, 0, 1, 1, it is 3. 0, 1, 0, 0, it is 4. 0, 1, 0, 1, it is 5. 0, 1, 1, 0, it is 6. 0, 1, 1, 1, 7. And 1, 0, 0, 0 is 8. 1, 0, 0, 1 is 9. 1, 0, 1, 0 is A here. Okay. 1, 0, 1, 1 is B. Right here. 1, 0. Sorry. 1, 1, 0, 0 is C. 1, 1, 0, 1 is D. 1, 1, 1, 0 is E. 1, 1, 1, 1 is F. Okay. 15. From 10 to 15 is A to F and equivalent binary also written. You should remember this table or you should be knowing how to write this table. There is a knack to write this. The last bit first we'll write all the zeros. The last bit is 1. After that again that will be 0. In the last bit this is the alternative ones and zeros. The next bit after LSB 2 zeros, 2 ones, 2 zeros, 2 ones, 2 zeros, 2 ones. There are different knacks. After that 4 zeros, 4 ones, 4 zeros, 4 ones, 8 zeros, 8 ones. However you want to remember, it's convenient to you, remember it so that it will be helpful in every digital electronics problems. Okay, binary to hexadecimal. 1110 1101. This is a given binary number. This should be converted into hexadecimal means here you have to make groups from LSB. You have to make groups from left to right. Group of 4 bits. And write the equivalent of that group of 4 bits. 1110 is nothing but E. 14 it is. 1101 is D. So hexadecimal equivalent of given number, binary number is ED. Okay, it's very easy. The next one is 1010. right to left, from LSB to MSB. If the digits are shorter, you can put zeros behind. Make it group of 4 bits. 0010 is 2, 1010 is A, and 1100 is C. So it is 2AC of hexadecimal. It's very easy. So that we'll do some more problems. So binary to hexadecimal conversion 100110. Do with me 100110. Make a group of 4 bits. If the shortage of 4 bits, put zeros in the behind. So 1000100 is 6 and it is 226. That's all. Okay. It will be asked for 1 mark or 2 marks. Hexadecimal binary to hexadecimal conversion. 1100, 111, 111. Next one is 1100, 111, 111. Again, make a group of 4 bits. 1111, 1111 is F, and it is 3, and it is also 3. So that is 3, 3. Okay, I'll do one more problem and others I'll give you homework. 1011 is a given binary number. Make a group of 4 bits from right to left. It is 2, it is 12, that is C, 4. So 2C4 is the hexadecimal number equivalent of the given number. See, in the hexadecimal number system, they have told us hexadecimal number can be used to represent larger binary numbers in a more concise way that you can see here. Okay, only 3 digits are required to represent the same quantity which is represented in binary using some 12 digits. So only 3 digits are enough in hexadecimal. Okay. The next one, I'll give you some homework problems. These are binary numbers. Convert that into the binary numbers. Take a screenshot of it and do these problems on your own. Okay. The next one is hexadecimal to binary. In hexadecimal to binary, there is a problem. ADD I will take. A can be written as, you can see the table and make it 1010, and D can be written as 1101. Again one more D, 1101. So final answer is the binary equivalent of ADD. You can take DAD, DAD. D can be written as 1101, 1010, 1101. So 1101, 1010, 1101 is the binary equivalent of DAD. 1110 and 5 is 0101 and 2 is 0010. So the final answer is 0010. See, binary is using almost 20 bits to represent a quantity which can be represented. The same quantity can be represented in hexadecimal using only 5 digits. Okay. If you want to represent this is a hexadecimal number. If you want to represent this in binary means 0001 0010 0101. You should use 50 digits to represent 1 to 5 of hexadecimal number in byte. Okay. One, I will give some problems for homework or home assignment, whatever you call. 192 of hexadecimal, 151, 496. That is not 496, that is 496. A05, B8, D, BFE, AFC, A0, B0. These are all the some hexadecimal numbers. I have even convert those into binary numbers, and that completes the conversion process. In the next class, we will go for binary arithmetic. That you should be knowing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of decimal properly. Okay. Any doubts in today's class? Please text me. Don't hesitate to ask any doubts at any time. Okay. Thank you.